give you an idea to keep in your mind, is that horses are prey animals, they're herd animals, and they're a precocial species. So on 3, I want everyone here to say precocial species. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Raise your hand if you want to know what you just said. Precocial species means they're full faculty learners at birth and basically through life. And the first thing they do is they find out who they need to connect with, who they need to stay connected with, who they need to bond with. And that's first thing is their mother, right? And then second thing is their herd. So what I'd like him to do is to start thinking, well, it's not my mom, but the weirdest looking herd member we have, but maybe this guy is a part of my herd. And so if I can get him to have a certain feeling, and if we were going to talk scientifically, we could talk about adrenaline, we could talk about endorphins, we could talk about how horses feel, the chemistry. And when horses are on adrenaline, you know, their head's up, their heart's pumping, they defecate, they do things to say, I got to get lighter in case I got to run. This is why you never want to be under a flock of birds when they first take off. That's when they're going to lighten their load, okay? So adrenaline is something that every one of us has experienced. And there's 2 kinds of adrenaline. There's a positive adrenaline and a negative adrenaline. But most of us experience negative adrenaline. Raise your hand if you'd be a little nervous to be out here by yourself, public speaking.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's
Okay.
okay.
Most people are. I in fact, enjoy it, and I get a positive dose of adrenaline. But what happens, I believe, with a horse, like anyone, is when they're feeling confident, I'll say it again, when they're feeling confident, they get another set of chemistry that goes through their body. And some horses have learned